And so it comes to pass, with all due humility and grace, that we greet Red Dead Redemption 2's 6th chapter. We are, of course, at the camp in Beaver Hollow. And if you are someone who is sensitive to Red Dead Redemption 2 story mode spoilers, I'm going to give you a moment to click off the video before we continue. I know this game is 3 years old, and probably most of the people who are going to play the game have already played the game, but it's like I said at the start of episode 25. I know for a fact there are some people who are subscribed to the channel who have not played the game and are sensitive to spoilers, so I always like to give that warning at the beginning if some really big plot details went down in the prior episode. Alright, so hopefully, if you are someone who's sensitive to spoilers, has clicked off the video, or if you are someone who is sensitive to spoilers, you have clicked off the video. So let's recap what happened in episode 26. We started off the episode by venturing out from the camp in Lakay, which was a temporary spot the gang had set up in. And our objective was to meet up with Sadie in one of the local saloons in Saint Denis. Sadie, of course, had somehow picked up a lead that John Marston was being held at the Siska Penitentiary, and we were going there to meet her to figure out a way to determine that for a fact that John was in fact there at the penitentiary. Once we got into the city, Arthur collapsed in what I could only describe as a pretty bad coughing fit. Love how the little bush like bends to my camera. What the heck? But yeah, anyway, Arthur collapsed in a coughing fit. One of the local do-gooders, very fine citizen of Saint Denis, assisted Arthur with going into a doctor's office, and it was there that a doctor diagnosed Arthur with tuberculosis. And I made the comment that, you know, the first time I played the game, I thought maybe Arthur picked that up on the island of Guarma, but in fact, he did get it while collecting a debt from somebody in Chapter 2, Mr. Thomas Downs, who had tuberculosis, coughed in Arthur's mouth, and then passed the disease on to him. So Arthur has been a dead man walking for the majority of this playthrough. That's one of the biggest twists in the entirety of Red Dead Redemption 2's story, and the difference is now Arthur knows that. So going forward, the rest of the decisions he makes are kind of going to be colored by that knowledge. So, after that, we did meet up with Sadie, and she had secured us a hot air balloon, of all things, which we then used to fly up over the Siska Penitentiary, and we determined that John was in fact being held there. He is working the fields. As we were flying the balloon back to the mainland, we saw Sadie was getting chased by some of the O'Driscoll gang members on horseback, so we intervened and saved her. There was a little bit of a shootout after the balloon crash landed, and then Sadie told us to meet her at Copperhead Landing to actually go and rescue John. So at this point, that is our only lead outside of camp. That's like our most pressing task that we want to get done today. I don't know. I'd have to think about it. I don't know if there's any other story mode missions I want to attempt in this particular episode. We'll see how it goes. The John mission is really the only thing that's on deck at this point. But like I said, we'll see how the episode goes. Following that mission with Sadie, we went to a couple of gunsmiths, one in Annesburg, one in Saint Denis, picked up some new weapons. Got some pretty nice Lamat revolvers, which you can see in the holsters here. And we also picked up a semi-automatic shotgun, which is a fantastic little weapon, and I think I'll be carrying that for the rest of the playthrough. And after we did that, we then went back to camp, and Dutch sent us on a mission here to clear this cave out. And this cave was being inhabited by a gang called the Murfree Brood, who is a group of cannibals who lives up in these mountains here. Real nasty group of people. We successfully cleared out the cave. There was someone they were holding prisoner, holding hostage inside the cave, so we took her back to her home in Annesburg, and then the rest of the gang moved into camp here. Following that, there was another pretty important plot point. Molly O'Shea, who has been Dutch's girlfriend for, well, yeah, the entirety of the game, came stumbling back into camp, very drunk, and confessed to telling law enforcement that we were going to rob the bank in Saint Denis. Miss Grimshaw then shot her dead on the spot with a shotgun, and that's where we pick up. So the group is pretty fractured. It's the next day. Some people are very much in the Miss Grimshaw camp, like we have to protect the gang at all costs. So if she squealed, she had to go. Other people are going to be a little bit more defensive and say, Miss Grimshaw's a murderer. Why did this have to happen? So let's venture into camp. I want to look at some things before we make an attempt to get John. Because I looked at the end of the last episode. I've only got probably 40-something split point bullets for the revolvers at this point. I would like to craft a few more of those if possible, so I can have those in my chamber.
Oh, hey.
Guess that's that.
Happy days.
All we can do is move on.
Oh yeah, Pearson's crafting upgrades. If I recall, I still need a perfect raccoon pelt in order to get a satchel that's going to let me carry more big game meat, which would be incredibly helpful.
You okay, friend?
Never better.
Dutch! You're breaking his heart. You know that.
Did he tell you to say this to me, friend?
No. But I know.
Dutch and that fool at his ear, they're gonna kill every last one of us. I see that now.
Yeah, this is the part of the game where the group starts to split up. Won't even speak to me. That's pretty harsh.
You want to sit, Arthur?
Got that moonshine for you.
Okay, thanks. I'll make some arrows for you later.
Sounds good.
Oh,
Hello,
yeah.
Uncle.
I forgot he had asked for moonshine. Honestly, that probably would have been more helpful as a health cure. But whatever. I'll take the fire arrows.
You okay?
I guess. I didn't really know Molly so well.
Thanks for your help. Well, securing this lovely spot.
Yeah, I said in the last episode the whole clear out the cave mission was the one mission in the entire run that gave me the most concern. So on the one hand, I'm trying to tell myself, settle down, calm down, things are looking up. But on the other hand, like, there's a lot of game left. So let's see what I can get into here. This is the crafting campfire I was looking for in the last episode. Nice of them to give it to me in this brand new camp. Okay, so I don't have any time. Okay. I'm going to cook this one, then I actually want to look at my satchel because I want to see how many of those different types of meat I have. Stow that, because those are what give me the golden cores, which allow me to take more damage and allows me to automatically replenish the Deadeye meter more quickly. So I've got 2 of the minty big games. Wait a minute. Here we go. 2 of the minty and then 1 oregano, which is for stamina. There's really only one place I can think of that I would need to use stamina. So it would be preferable to put the other 2 into Deadeye. But I need time for that. Oh, I wonder if running out to the plains in New Hanover is going to be in the cards for this episode. Oh yeah, split point bullets, the whole reason I went over there. The other thing I'm thinking about, and I've spent this entire playthrough not paying off any of Arthur's bounty. You know, given his attitude toward Dutch at this point, Because, like, Arthur's motivation this entire time has been... Yeah, revolver cartridges, okay. His entire motivation has been get money for the gang so we can then disappear and go somewhere else and create a new life for ourselves. But at this point, like, he's starting to turn on Dutch. So why keep that money? Plus, he knows he's going to die anyway. So why hold on to the money when he could pay off his bounty and get the bounty hunters off his back for whatever time he has left? And the other thing is, these woods may look peaceful and sound peaceful, but they're not. Because those cannibals, even though we chased them off this particular spot, they are still very much in the woods surrounding the place. And there's also cougars or panthers or whatever variation of that predator species happens to inhabit this neck of the woods, which those are the animals that concern me the most on a run like this. Honestly, I thought the gators in Chapter 4 would be a bigger deal, but I did not have a single run-in with a gator outside of that scripted mission. Don't wander off too far now, kid. I like to ease in to these episodes where it's the start of a brand new chapter, because typically the previous chapter will end on sort of a high intensity mission. So I like to balance that out by taking it easy to start the next one. Plus, I want to be sure I'm well prepared for this mission to go capture, or not capture, free John Marston. And honestly, the rest of the run, because Chapter 6 has some massive shootouts, to the point that when I played the game the first time, I remember thinking, holy crap, how many shootouts are they going to throw at us? Like, it's over the top, quite honestly. Arthur also needs a haircut. It's getting a little hairy. Haven't got one since I got back from Guarma. And of course, it grows like crazy, you know, because you're on the island, stranded, so obviously there's nowhere to get a haircut. Also would like to take a moment to say, if you are a new subscriber to the channel, and if this is your first video, first time hanging out, welcome. Glad to have you. Hope you're having a fantastic day.
Are you alright?
I got whiskey in my belly, so I'm good.
Aha, poison throwing knives. We'll see what else interesting I can craft here before I move on to the next thing. All right, let's see if there's anything else in camp I can pick up. Especially from, like, the medicine wagon. Wonder what kind
Hi
of
there.
stock it has.
Hey, big man. I'm worried. I'm really worried.
Me too, Uncle.
What's going to happen, you know? To everybody.
I guess folks is gonna make a choice. Whether they live or die.
And you?
I don't have that choice no more. I'm just trying to help others see clearly. That's my choice.
You're a good man, Arthur Morgan. Good man.
Hello.
You okay, Tilly?
Molly got what she deserved. Nearly got us all killed.
Yep. You knew the rules. How you feeling about Molly?
I'm feeling she got exactly what she deserved.
That's what I figured. You okay?
What is happening to us?
Just make this place work, Pearson. For now.
Oh yeah, I almost forgot. No, not that. Hold on. Arthur's journal. I've liked to do like a recap of the story from Arthur's perspective every time we start a new chapter. Wasn't able to do that in chapter 5 because you land on the island, so he doesn't even have his journal with him. Let's do a quick run through of chapters 4 and 5. Chapter 5 wasn't that long, so if anybody wants to pause and read this, feel free to do so.
Tilly.
Hello.
Go away, Micah.
Okay, and that gets us caught up with the current events. Horse needs a bit of food here.
Good girl.
I think the first move is actually going to be to pay off the bounty. So let's try Annesburg. Get out a little bit away from camp and then get the weapons equipped. And try to get out of the woods as quickly as possible, which I think the quickest way to do that is going to be Annesburg.
Hey,
So, here we are.
Can't believe that bitch Molly ratted us out.
We'll go regular bullets for now, get the split points out when we need them.
Yeah.
¡Suéltame! ¡Ayúdame!
Sounds like those wolves are still chasing me.
What's wrong?
Old blind man Cassidy is not old crazy man Cassidy.
This guy again. You know what? I might need every penny I have to pay off my bounty. I don't know. I'm gonna hang on to it.
$1 for your future. $1 for your fate. I hear you.
Got to be a little bit careful in the town of Annesburg because there's armed guards here to keep the miners, you know, under control, keep them working, all that good stuff. So I want to be sure I don't accidentally run into any of the miners and then start a massive shootout in this town. That wouldn't go well at all. And at some point, I got to get rid of these alligator pelts on the back of my horse. I don't know that Annesburg has a butcher, though, is the problem. I should have donated them to Pearson. That would have been the smart thing to do. Alright, so the bounty board should be in here. I think it's around this side.
I'll be right over. What can I do for you?
If you wouldn't mind coughing in your sleeve, sir, I really can't afford to get sick again this month.
Why don't you just do your job?
Of course, sir, sorry. It's just a polite request is all.
Yeah, I didn't cough at all. Give me a break. So let's pay everything. Excellent.
Happy to help you start over. You have a good one.
So that's bounty hunters off my back, for now at least, until I do something else horrendous. I wasn't sure how high it would be. Like with everything I've done in the game, I wasn't sure if I was up to thousands of dollars in bounty or where it was exactly. And I realized I forgot to go to Strauss to see if I wanted to get anything off the medicine wagon. So, how are we looking? We still have quite a bit. And we still have golden cores from the last episode, which is really cool. I wasn't sure how that would work. Get my weapons back. Let's head out Sadie's way. Copperhead Landing, because I can't think of anything else I need to do to prep myself for that mission, so let's go ahead and get our boy Mr. Marston back into the fold. Something tells me I'm going to be using this road a lot during this chapter because I want to try to stay out of the woods as much as possible. I feel pretty safe along the coast. There's too much in those woods that can go wrong, I think. Remember, there's a fence down here. Let me go pay him a visit. Maybe he'll buy my gator skins that I've been carrying around on the back of my horse. Also want to see if he's got anything interesting that I could purchase. Horse defecates on the dock. Marks his territory. Her territory, I should say.
Don't reckon I've seen you around here before, eh? Okay, what have you got? Very nice, this. I'm sure the previous owners prefer that I look after it now. Well, well, look at this wee timepiece. German, eh? That'll go for a packet.
I forgot I had those valuables to sell. That'll give me some walking around money.
Yeah, okay. I'll have that.
Okay. I guess he's not in the market for any alligator skins.
Real good doing business with you.
All yours. More than one? Okay. Take it from me, either drink this or ride your horse, but never both. Thanks.
Yeah, the moonshine's a health tonic in this game, so why not?
Yep.
Deadeye tonics. Buy some masks if I was into that, but I'll try not to freak out the general population as I ride around. Special miracle tonic. That could be interesting.
I can tell you.
What do I need for that? Read this. So I need current yarrow burdock root. I don't know if I have those or not. I'll figure it out next time I'm at a campfire.
Just remember, no word of this to any law.
All right, if we're headed for Sadie, I reckon we ought to get there before it gets dark. Looks like we're at roughly midday, at least I think. Hold on. Off the horse. 4 o'clock. Ugh. Actually, would it be better to do that mission at night? I don't know, because I've never done it at night before, if it even lets me do it at night. I don't know, we'll see. Let's ride out there and see if she's even there, because she might be a time-locked mission that disappears at 5 o'clock or something, I don't know.
How does you?
While I'm riding out here, I did remember on the last episode there was a little bit of a, I don't know if it was a lag or a frame rate issue for like the second part of the video. It wasn't terrible, but it was noticeable. So I apologize for that. I tweaked my video settings a little bit and hopefully that fixed it. But I'll watch this one back for quality control purposes, as they say, and then if there's still an issue, I'll mess around with some additional settings. It had been running pretty smoothly for a long time, and then I tried to up my video quality a little bit more. I may have pushed the lever a little bit too far. But anyway, hopefully it's fixed in this episode. Is that what I think it is? Yep, if I could get some more big game meat off that gator, that would be super. I want to take it easy through here because I don't know what, if there's any other gators about or if that was the only one. There's another one. Looks like nothing in the water. Except, is that a tiny one? Took the first shot like a champ. Nice. 3 big game meat off that.
Okay, girl.
This is not what I meant to do. Drop it. Skin it. There we go.
Easy, girl. I'm nearly there.
All right. No meat off that one. It's super foggy right now. Why is my horse freaking out? Something's growling. Hold on, I don't like it.
Okay, my girl.
Seems calm for now.
It won't take long, girl.
My concern was there was a gator hiding up in that water right in front of me, but I don't know. I never saw one. Maybe my horse bucked for a different reason. Or not bucked, but bolted.
Let's go, girl.
Didn't even get any meat off of it. Oh well. It's worth a shot. And Sadie should be right over here. Let me maybe not go through the bushes. That is a turtle. That's a turtle. Take it easy. We're good.
Sadie, I really can't. I must come. He's my husband.
I know he's your husband, but it's gonna be... well, it's gonna be violent.
I insist.
Insist all you like. Ain't happening. Arthur, tell her.
Tell her what?
She ain't coming with us to collect her husband.
Abigail, you ain't coming. That's the end of the matter.
See, there you heard him. Now let's go. But nothing. It'll be quicker and easier with just the two of us. Plus, John will be calmer without worrying about you. Ain't complicated.
Well, I ain't the kind sort, but I'm real grateful.
Yeah, we know you are. We'll bring him back to you.
Thank you. Thank you both.
All right, here goes nothing. The place is surrounded by marshland. Should hopefully give us a bit of cover to move in close enough to find a spot and look for John. This time of day, prisoners will probably be working the fields.
Then all we gotta do is take out all the guards and row our way out of there. Seems simple enough.
All right. They're talking. I don't want to talk over the dialogue. I thought it would be possible to like get out of the boat and then go back to my horse and pick up my rifle instead of my shotgun because I think that would be more helpful in this mission. But oh well, we'll do it with what we have.
Many times, Marston.
Okay, bring us over. We good? Let's head for that watchtower.
Okay.
And let's do, in case.
Stay low.
And I also wanted to put split points in these guys.
Get over here.
Give me a second, Sadie. And again, split points, if you're new around here, they use less Deadeye when they're in the chamber, so anytime I think there might be a big firefight coming up, I want to be sure I've got that type of bullet in my gun.
There's a guard up there.
I'll deal with him.
Okay, I'll follow you up.
Suppose I ought to keep it quiet. He's right there.
Go on quick, before someone sees us.
Okay, come on up.
All right. Where's John?
I don't know if she expects me to look or not, but let's get the binoculars out anyway.
Hey, I think I see him. There's a group in front of that barn just to our right.
Ah, yeah. I see 2 guards. Okay, take them out, and let's go get our boy.
Okay.
Take out both guards. Oh. Feels a little risky.
Wait, shit! I don't think that was John.
Well, let's go over there and see.
Okay. Oh, I think one of those guards was still moving.
Hold on. Let me get a good run at the ladder. I've had too many stupid things with ladders happen in this game.
Will you hurry up? Come on, Arthur. Let's keep moving.
Where is he? You see him?
No. You, Mister. You know John Marston?
He ain't working today.
Put the gun down, lady.
No. You put the gun down. Now. Where's John Marston?
He ain't in the work detail today.
Okay, well, I guess we'll go and get him together. Try anything, I'll blow your damn head off. You clear on that?
Yes. Very clear.
Oh, no, you don't.
Come on, partner.
That's my girl.
Why don't you apologize to the lady for pointing a gun at her?
Excuse me?
I said apologize.
I'm sorry, ma'am.
Ain't no harm done.
So, where do we go?
Towards the entrance, I guess.
And who's in charge of this fine establishment?
Jameson, sir.
Jameson who?
No, Mr. Jameson. Heston Jameson.
Is he a nice feller?
He's been quite an exacting boss at times.
I look forward to meeting him.
They're not gonna let you do this.
Well, that's gonna be up to you, my friend.
Please.
Keep him honest, Sadie.
You a popular employee, my friend?
Not especially.
Well, I guess we're about to find out.
Kind of feels like it's on rails, like I can't go too much to the left or the right.
March him straight up to the front gate.
We better hope someone in there actually gives a damn about this fool.
Guess we'll see. We're gonna have to shoot our way out of here regardless.
Lower your guns!
Shut up!
Come on, please.
Okay, friend, be cool now. Just do as I say.
Put the weapons down, now!
Jameson! Is Jameson in?
He's inside, Denis. They got Milliken.
Got him and gonna kill him. Unless you bring me John Marston. Right now. You got 1 minute. I'm counting. 1, 2, 3. Milliken, is it?
Yes, sir.
Will you count for me? I got talking to do.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir. From 1 or 4?
Oh,
sir?
very funny. No, we must be at 11 by now.
11, 12, 13,
faster.
14, 15, 16, 17.
Now hurry up! Well, this poor fool's gonna get his brains shot out. And over what? For nothing. Milliken, don't stop counting. I can't hear you.
Hurry up and bring that asshole out here, you bastards! Come on!
Don't cry, buddy.
I don't want to die.
Yeah, I know. Hey, John. Hello, you two. Now, no funny business. Well, Mr. Milliken here will stop crying once and for all. Okay, today's your lucky day. Let's go!
They said go, let's get. Scoot.
Here comes some more! Get down!
Ah! Lay down! Been a while, John.
Spit fire, that's a lot of them.
What took so long? Was that you with the boogie? Yeah. Yeah. Believe me. I want it on the time.
Okay, fellas, time to go.
Yeah, if you say so. Give me a little bit more of that juice.
Let's go. Look out on the left. Coming for the board. Almost.
Anybody else feel like shooting?
More behind us. Find some cover.
Yes, ma'am. Where the heck are they? Oh.
How we getting out of here?
We got a boat. This way. Follow me. Get down. Hold them off so we can get to the boat.
Dead hombre.
Don't crouch. There's no time for that. Gotta scoot. My goodness.
We're running out of time, Arthur.
I guess they want me to kill everybody. Or there's the cutscene. Okay.
You always seem to need rescuing, Marston. Nice to see you, Arthur. There's some fellas coming here. Don't look too friendly. We best get out of here.
Come on, boys, let's move. I'll row. You shoot.
Seriously?
Let me. You're a better shot.
Right, fine. You just relax and enjoy yourself, John. Leave the real work to them as can still handle it. Thanks.
Keep them off.
Turn that boat around, or we will gut it down.
I can't even imagine that without Deadeye. That would be insane.
You know, I think I liked you better when you was all trussed up like a prize chicken. No doubt.
Oh, hurry up. They're gonna be on our tails soon enough if you boys keep wasting time.
Oh, that's us told them. Hey, Arthur. Thank you. Don't mention it.
Let's go. We should get out of here quick before the law gets wind of this.
All right, let me get my gun situated here. So we need Lancaster there, shotgun here, Lamat, boom. How's everything? Let's maybe not use Deadeye potion or tonic right now.
Denis? Is Abigail all right?
She's fine. Jack is too. She managed to escape when they got Hosea.
Hosea. That still don't seem real somehow. All them years. Arthur. He was like family. Yeah, we lost young Lenny too. No. What a goddamn mess. And did we... What about the money? Lost somewhere at the bottom of the ocean.
What? How the hell did that happen?
We hit on a boat. It's the only way out of there. The boat went down in a storm, and we ended up stranded on an island somewhere near Cuba.
Cuba? Wait, you're gonna have to tell me all this again.
It's a long story, but things ain't been good, John.
You're telling me?
We're holed up now in the mountains to the north, near Roanoke Ridge and some caves there. The Pinkertons caught up with us again, and we had to move.
Yeah. Seems Molly ratted us out, the bitch. So she's dead too.
Jesus. Maybe you should have just left me to hang.
And I should warn you, Dutch didn't want us breaking you out. Said it wasn't the right time, so might not be the hero's welcome you're imagining.
So much for no man left behind. I can't stop thinking about this. In the bank, when they grabbed me, he saw it. Felt almost like he had a moment to do something and didn't.
Dutch ain't himself right now. Or maybe he just ain't who we thought he was.
Guess we don't need to worry about who's his favorite no more.
Huh. Guess not.
Broke the kid out of jail, and now we take him back to Daddy. Back to Boss Man. This can only go one of two ways. He'll either be okay with it, or he'll be furious. I'll let you guess which one.
You brought him back to me.
We told you we would.
John! What are you doing here? It's good to see you too, partner.
I meant I hadn't sent for you yet.
I will.
But I said that.
Yeah, I know what you said. I felt different.
Is that so?
Yes.
And when Spring and John brings the law down on all of us, what then, Arthur?
Well, I guess we'll have another fight on our hands.
Loyalty, Arthur. It ain't. I had a goddamn plan! John. John. You are my brother. You are my son. I was coming for you.
They was talking of hanging me, Dutch.
They was talking. They was talking. And now they may come and hang us all.
Arthur! Arthur!
Oh, sorry. I was miles away, thinking of, I don't know.
Dutch said to tell you he and Micah have gone to Annesburg. Something about Mr. Cornwall.
Cornwall. Okay. Thanks, Mary Beth.
Well, I think that went swimmingly. All things considered, it went rather well. And now Dutch and Micah have left camp, and they're arguably the two most detestable people around. And now we don't have to see them until we go do that mission. Okay, what's due? I'm thinking I may do some administrative type items, like maybe replenish my supply of bullets.
Hey, Karen.
Specifically the split point bullets I used in that last mission. The boy has lost his dog.
I'm sure
worried. Kane! Come on! Kane! Kane!
Hey, Jack.
Hi there.
On top of everything else, the kid's lost his dog. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, I still don't have any time. I may run out to the plains and try to get some potent health cure. Hey, can make 6 of those. You know, if you've been following the series for a while, you'll remember some of the early chapters were more focused on, okay, let me build up Arthur's health and stamina and Deadeye, get that meter as high as I can because I know I'm going to need that for the rest of the run. I guess I could only craft 2 of those. Okay, carrying 5 of 5. Got it. I think these later chapters are going to be more about, okay, let me make sure I've got all the split point ammo I can get. Let me make sure I've got plenty of tonics because, like I said at the outset of the episode, these shootouts get absolutely massive. And for the most part, there's no, I call them gimmicks. Like, there's no, if you remember, we did like the bear hunting mission with Hosea. Like, I would consider that a gimmick mission because you hardly ever come face to face with a bear in a scripted mission. That's more of a free roam activity. For the most part, these missions are point and shoot. But the fact that there are, you know, tens of soldiers that you're going to be killing in any given mission, I want to be sure I've got the stuff I need to take them out. So I say that to say I don't know that I'll be attempting any more story mode missions in this particular episode. It's going to be more about getting myself set up and prepped for the story missions that are to come. So, full disclosure. One thing I did not recall about that springing John out of prison mission was that there's a cutscene where you row the boat up to the island. I thought I was going to have to row all the way across the river. And I'm sitting there thinking, like, I don't know that I can navigate the boat to exactly where Rockstar probably is going to tell me the boat needs to go. Sometimes the way the missions are designed in this game, if you don't take your horse or your wagon or your boat to the exact right spot it needs to go, it'll fail the mission automatically. So thankfully I was able to avoid any embarrassing mission fails as a result of playing without the HUD. That's always nice. Let's switch over to, I think, Repeater. Be the way to go. I'm really glad I found the Lamat revolvers in the last episode, because as I made the comment at the time, they've got a 9-bullet chamber, And it really felt like it came in handy on that last mission.
First come, first served here.
Pearson's got the stew ready. Wish I dedicated a little bit more time to split point ammo crafting along the way, if I'm totally honest. But the flip side of that is I couldn't remember what happened after I came back from Guarma. Like, did that completely reset my inventory, or was I able to keep everything? So it turns out I was able to keep everything once I got back. And the other piece of that is I didn't think of it. So there's that. Okay, guess I'm maxed out on those. So let's take a break from campfire stuff. Let's get a time check. How are we doing? 6 o'clock. I think what I want to do here is eat a bowl of the camp stew, keep my cores up, and then call it a night. We'll advance to the next day in game, and then I think I'll head out to, I guess, New Hanover. Yeah, go to New Hanover and try to find some time.
In a whole lot of trouble for no real reason.
Making trouble for those who deserve it always seemed reason enough for Dutch. Problem is, I ain't sure he cares who he's fighting no more.
You can't kill everyone.
Arthur. So, now what are the pair of you scheming about now, huh? You goddamn traitors.
Hi.
You were nothing but a street rat when he found you. He believed in you when no other son of a bitch would. Huh, and him? You ain't been nothing but a bad apple from the start. You ain't even been with us a full year,
about a way
and
out
you
of
think
this?
you know better. And you? Well, you're the lowest of the lot. Ungrateful sons of bitches. All of you. You'll get what's coming to you.
Bill, if I had the option, I'd go upside your head.
Greetings.
Hi, Reverend.
Talking to me like that. I saved his life in Rhodes. And possibly some other places along the way that I can't think of right now. Yeah, I remember when I played through this the first time, that's stuff like that is why it made the game difficult to play. Not so much because the game's that much harder, it's more of a mental thing because you're watching the people that you've been through the game with this entire time steadily start to turn against each other.
Poor Karen.
let's see how this day goes.
Well, at least he's back.
Thank you for getting him out, Arthur.
All right, I'm thinking first stop might actually be Annesburg again to see if I picked up a bounty for doing that last mission. Then maybe Saint Denis for haircut, and then we'll swing over to the plains. Look for the time, and then circle back around. Back to camp. And with any luck, we'll be able to complete that loop within one in-game day. But we'll see. First things first.
Good morning, Arthur.
Long day ahead.
Get regular bullets back in the gun. Save the split points for the big shootouts. And let's actually put Express in that one. Why not? Let's put Express in both of them. While I'm thinking about it, that way I'm not wasting the regular bullets, which I could be crafting into split points. All right, so oh, I forgot Micah and them are going to be in Annesburg.
Hey, boys, it's one of them what hurt our kid.
Oh, Spitfire, get out of here. Never mind, I guess I'm not going that direction.
Goddamn lunatics.
Are they following me? Doesn't look like it. Keep hustling anyway. Let's at least get to Butcher Creek and then maybe we can let off the throttle. Alright, settle. Doesn't seem like they followed me. That's good. I wonder if that random event is going to stay there until I clear it. Or do all I have to do is spring the trap and then it disappears? Because that would suck if every time I leave camp I have to run into those guys. Due to the change in course, I guess let's go all the way to Saint Denis, check the bounty, and then get a haircut. Then we'll head over to the plains.
You good, girl?
Hey! Over here! Over here! You're wasting time I don't have. Thanks enough.
wonderful weather we're having. I still like the weather pattern in single player better than the weather pattern in online, because the weather pattern in online changes way too frequently. Like, it rains at least once a day, I swear. It's almost like they wanted to show off how their weather effects worked in-game. So they said, you know what, let's change the weather every 5 minutes. That's not how weather works. It's one of my pet peeves about the online. One of the many, many pet peeves about the online. Go ahead, madam. Go ahead, sir. What a good citizen I am.
Hey, moving already. Some things you can't change. Damn it. Well, okay. You get a rest now, sir. What the hell? Got this shirt. You will.
Welcome. Please, take a seat.
Morning, Dad.
Only a trim or something fancy like?
That looks better.
Honestly, that hair's not as long as I thought it was.
Yeah, I'm fine. Just fine.
Ah, looking sharper than a tack.
Alright, cut the beard back down to there. It'll grow out from there.
Please, tell your friends about us. All right, you know where I am.
What? It's like he teleported on top of the horse there.
Savages all covered in furs hunting for scalps in the mountains. Makes me wish I was young again.
Alright, next stop's going to be the butcher. So we'll unload this pelt. And then the bounty board shouldn't be that far away from the butcher, so that'll be convenient, and then we'll head out to the plains.
Whoa, what in the name? God help me.
When it got robbed. He's quite traumatized. Said that one of the men sounded
Can I help you?
Il y a de quoi s'inquiéter, hein?
So I hear. Come on, folks. Get to me here. I'll take it, but I've already got too many.
Is that all I can sell? Hold on. They Maybe that's all it needed to get it off the horse. I thought I had the pelt, and then I had the skin underneath the pelt. What's going on here?
I hear Jimmy's wife is sleeping with the barkeep.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
Yeah, that skin is definitely still there. Can I take it off? No, but it wasn't in my menu to sell. Do I have to give it to Pearson for crafting stuff? Maybe he'll take it. Try this again to make sure.
Everything okay with you? Loving this life? Oh, that's real good.
Yeah, it's really not in my inventory. That's weird.
Thank you for your help.
I guess it has to go to Pearson. Otherwise, I don't know how to get those gator skins off the back of my horse.
You all right, girl? Good girl.
So I hear.
Alright, so I should be able to check the bounty here. You know, the place we robbed.
Howdy. I'm glad you're doing the right thing.
Okay, yeah. Very good. Wasn't sure if I picked one up for springing John out of prison. I guess you don't get one for what you do in missions. Or not all missions, anyway. I never really kept track of it, if I'm honest. Of how the bounty was actually obtained. Like, I knew if you did something in free roam, they would hit you with a bounty if, like, somebody witnessed it and they were able to identify you at least.
Come, please, take a pamphlet and learn how you can save the White Race.
Come on now.
Hey, move!
I'll sleep well tonight. Yeah.
I would like very much to not run into any Lemoyne Raiders while I'm down here. If I could find some time, that would be even better, but I don't know where to look for it down here, is the problem. Like, I could go off the beaten path and go into the swamps. There's too many gators out there. So, New Hanover seems like the much better option. Safer option, anyway.
Oh, is anybody there? Help! Somebody, please help me! Oh, hey you! Please, gotta help me!
get done before someone sees us.
Oh, no, this ain't what we asked for at all. What is this, a joke? You trying to pull crap off on us?
All right, let's check the sign here. What do we got?
Easy.
Rhodes, Saint Denis, LaGras.
Yep.
So we're going to have to head basically north to LaGras and then cut west toward Emerald Ranch.
Lily Mae. Lily Mae, you think you're so great.
Should be left here. Question mark? Yep, Emerald. There we go. This is going to be a lot different because every time I've had to dart back up to New Hanover, I've always had to watch my back for bounty hunters. So coming up here and having no bounty on my head, gosh, I don't know what I'm going to do with myself.
Almost there.
Yep.
All right, basically from here, now's where we start actually looking for the time. And while I'm out here, I might as well get some other mint if I can carry it, because I found that one mint patch several episodes back. And I know I've come back to that one a few times, so if I'm able to carry any additional mint, I'd like to make a quick stop over there. What is this? Oregano, okay. Not what I'm looking for, but I'll take it. Some yarrow over there too. I can make some health tonics with that, so I'll pick that up. Might be a little cool up here. Put a jacket on. What's the temperature? 60 degrees? Yeah. Might as well. If I'm going for the full immersion.
Yeah. Mister.
Mister. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Wait a minute.
Okay there.
Are these plants anything? Nope. I gotta figure out how I'm gonna get back to camp. Because off the top of my head, I don't remember a good route through the woods from here. Basically, if you see that big rock directly over the top of that tree in the distance, our camp is really close to that. And if I could think of a direct route to go through the woods to get there, I would do that. Because I don't want to get lost or turned around in those woods at all.
Yeah.
But we'll see. Cross that bridge when I come to it. More oregano.
Easy, easy.
Yeah, that's more oregano. If it was anything at all. Let's see here. Oops. I think I killed one of those birds on accident. This stuff over here. Please don't tell me it's more oregano. Wild carrots. Alright, well. The horse likes to eat those. Better than nothing. Is this what I'm looking for? Aha. Creeping thyme. Guess let's head over to the mint patch. See if I see anything along the way that I would like to pick up. Somebody's shooting something. Oh, dream catchers. Nice.
Easy there.
One of the requirements to 100% complete the game is to find all the dream catchers, which are scattered around the map, so don't know that I'll wind up doing that on this playthrough, but while I'm here, I'll grab them. This guy's popping off right next to my mint patch. I'd say that's probably like a shooting contest, free roam event. So if I was to walk up to him, he'd probably be like, hey, I'll bet you $1 I can hit more birds out of the sky than you can, or something like that.
Yeah.
let's pause for a moment here. How'd we do? So we got 4 mints, 3 creeping time. Got 9 of the oregano. I'd really like to have a little bit more, because it's easier for me to find the big game than it is to find the herbs. So it's like, while I'm out here, I would like to get as many of the herbs as possible.
Yep.
And this is nothing. Ha! Got off my horse for nothing.
Yep. Whoa, easy.
Milkweed. Not what I'm looking for, but I'll take it.
Yeah.
That's going to be... Yeah, pick and examine. I don't think I can do anything with this. At least not anything I want to do. 'Cause this is Bull Rush. Yeah.
Come on, girl.
There may be like horse tonics or something I can make with that, but nothing for me.
Yeah.
You there. Would you be interested in some friendly competition?
Alright, what's all this?
Pull up now.
Mints, excellent. Yeah, there we go. I was going to say it normally grows in patches of 3s. What's this over here? How we doing on time? Oh, it's 5:30. Ugh. I may wind up camping out here. We'll see, because I don't want to be running around in those woods. Like I said, I definitely don't want to be running around there at night with panthers and cougars and all that crap out trying to get me.
Yeah.
That looks like time. Jackpot. Excellent. I mean, if I set it up to where I could realistically complete the rest of this chapter with gold health cores and gold Deadeye cores, I'd feel pretty good. I'd feel a lot better about my chances. Okay, 9 at a time. We've got 8 mints. 9 oregano. Let's at least keep looking until sundown, and then if I have to, I'll set up camp for the night. Is this going to max me out on oregano? Yep. All right. Very good.
Yeah.
Oh, what a crazy turkey. There's going to be more carrots, which I am maxed out on. What the heck?
Good girl.
Give one to the horse and pick one.
Okay, girl. Yep.
These are mushrooms. I'll pick them. I don't know what I can do with these, but maybe I can figure it out once I get back to a campfire. If anything.
Hey there, girl. Yeah.
Alright, it's getting dark. Let me think about where to hunker down for the night. Then I'll head back to camp in the morning, and then that'll put us in a good place, I think, to start the next episode. Yeah, looking ahead, we've got the Micah and Dutch mission in Annesburg. And And then I don't really know what's going to happen after that because I can't remember exactly what mission, like the order of the missions is. Can't remember which ones I get presented with and when. But we'll see. We'll see after we get that mission done next time. A lot of carrots through here, which I'm already maxed out on. What is this? Oregano. Yeah, alright.
Okay, my girl. Yeah.
I'm gonna head to the top of this ridge and then bed down for the night.
Easy, whoa.
Might as well make these while I'm here. Yeah, who knows? In the future, if I string these missions together closely enough, I may be able to get through multiple missions with a single golden Deadeye and golden health core. Let's switch it up and do a minty, because I've only got one big game meat left at this point. Now would be a super convenient time to be the person who was okay with using fast travel in a run like this, but I'm not. So let's find our way back to camp, using that rock as our guide. Trying to think. If I take the road north from Emerald Ranch, that's going to take me... I think that eventually loops up by O'Creagh's Run, and then I can head east from there. Honestly, it might be good for me to go ahead and refamiliarize myself with these roads anyway, because I'm going to be going in and out of camp quite a bit as this chapter goes on, so no time at the present, I guess. Get our guns ready in case we run into anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, Emerald Rhodes, Valentine, okay. Now that I'm thinking about it, what I'd like to do instead is take the road east from here and then cut north. Basically go past the station here and then hang a right.
There we go.
Yeah, Annesburg and Van Horn this way. Perfect.
Yep.
Here's another marker. What do you got for me? Annesburg straight ahead, Van Horn east. Let's keep headed east.
Yeah.
And then we'll cut up the coast.
We skip the small talk, eh?
I mean, that guy looks like he's looking for somebody to rob. Okay, yep, railroad work going on there. So that's the work site, which means Butcher Creek should be this way. And then from there we cut north and we're back to camp. Tried to look ahead into the woods in front of me. Make sure I don't see anything that looks suspicious.
Look a little lost.
Like that.
Me and my brothers might be able to help you.
I got
Go, go, go. Get out of here.
Son of a bitch.
I don't like those guys. Not a fan. Like, not even a little bit. That's what I'm saying. The woods around here are freaking dangerous. Like, there was no way for me to even see that one coming. Anyway, I'm going to do the responsible thing. Go down to save game. And while I'm doing this, I'm going to make a mental note here to make a new save file because it's a new chapter and everything. I want to say thank you for anyone who's watched and stuck around for the entire episode. I know there was a lot of prep work in this one, trying to make the next episodes in this chapter be as simple and as easy as possible, trying to stack the deck in my favor as much as I can. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and hope to see you in the next episode.